If I go back to your days at USC when you knew you were going to be the number one overall pick, but let's say you were playing in the Peach Bowl, not a playoff game, would Carson Palmer of today play in a game like that?
I would have. Back then, it just wasn't heard of. I mean, really, nobody had really done it until Christian McCaffrey did it at Stanford. And I don't remember what bowl game it was, but it wasn't the Orange Bowl.
Sun
And I remember
Bowl.
at the time, the Sun Bowl.
Yeah.
I remember at the time thinking, well, he should have a pretty good idea on what's right, knowing his dad's Ed McCaffrey and played in the league for a long time. So he's probably got some really good guidance on this. And being a running back and the hits they take and the pounding that they take and the possibility of injury is probably greater than a quarterback. But it just wasn't heard of until Christian McCaffrey did it. And now guys are doing it week in and week out as we get to bowl season. And you just don't know who's available. But back then when I was playing, it was just a chance to play one more game. At the end of the day in college football, you only get like 12 opportunities to put film out there to get drafted. So, my mindset back then and a majority of all college football players' mindset was you need game film. You need opportunities and chances to shine and show what you can do for NFL teams to be able to draft you. So it was just one more opportunity to go out and perform and possibly get drafted higher.
Yeah, but you knew you were going to be a Heisman Trophy candidate or you were going to win the Heisman. You were going to be a top 5 pick. Do you play in a game? If you had that season at USC, would you be playing in a meaningless bowl game, a non-playoff game? Now, would you be like Kenny Pickett or would you be like Matt Corral?
I would play. I mean, I played in the Senior Bowl, which wasn't
Okay.
really for a championship or really anything, for your college career. But the Senior Bowl came along and I got invited and I wanted to go and play and compete against those guys. I do understand it. I mean, I understand part of it. Guys don't want to get hurt. Guys don't want to hurt their draft stock. But now guys can also actually make money in college and put some money in the bank. So you've had an opportunity to earn some money and put some money away for the rest of your life. Now you're hearing about, Bryce at Alabama, has already made $1 million in college. So, when you weigh in the fact that back in the day, you couldn't make any money and guys didn't miss the opportunity to play in bowl games. And now guys can make money and guys are dropping out of bowl games left and right because they're worried about their future earnings. So it's, the correlation there doesn't make sense. I think you play. And if you really love playing the game and you love the opportunity to compete with your guys, the guys you came in with, your freshman class and all that, there's so many little added things that go into it that, I have a tough time watching guys not play.